I'm Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy Segment Show. Also today in this segment, I'm at the Langlade County Historical Museum Society in Antigo, Wisconsin. The Langlade County Historical Museum is located on 404 Superior Street in Antigo, Wisconsin, and is open like if you check the web, and admission is free. The Langlade County Historical Society was originally dedicated in 1905 as the Antigo Public Library, and then began a chapter as a museum when the home in Antigo, Wisconsin was built by George Eckhart in 1878 on the Sand Spring Brook and inhabited by Francis A. Delaglace in 1916. Also, the museum even has a railroad display, a caboose, and a steam engine that are disguised as Chicago Northwestern pieces, and the steam engine is actually a former Union Pacific and caboose from Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul Railroad as well. Union Pacific 440 was built by Baldwin in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1900 and is the 184/35th steam locomotive built by that factory, and is a 280 consolidation type steam locomotive and is a C57 class steam locomotive. This locomotive was originally numbered as Union Pacific 1660 and in 1915 was renumbered as Union Pacific 440. Union Pacific 440 was a freight locomotive on the Union Pacific Railroad, and I believe it was used in Cheyenne, Wyoming to haul freight, and went on Union Pacific lines around Nebraska with freight trains. Then later on, Union Pacific 440 was retired, and then in 1955 was donated to the Nebraska State Fair Association in Lincoln, Nebraska, when the state fair used to be located there, but now it's in Grand Island, Nebraska. Then in 1973 was then donated to the Cornhuskers chapter of the National Railway Historical Society in Lincoln, Nebraska. Then in 1975 it was donated to the Mid-Continent Railway Museum in North Freedom, Wisconsin. Then it was sold to the Langlade County Historical Society in Antigo, Wisconsin, where it can be seen today. Also, Union Pacific 440 is one of 21 surviving Union Pacific 280s left in the world today, and you can find Union Pacific 440 here at the Langlade County Historical Society in Antigo, Wisconsin, where it can be seen today, and it has a Chicago and Northwestern logo, but never actually used for that railroad. And a new cab was built to replace the original, which was badly damaged. Also, you can even visit the locomotive's cab and sit where the engineer and fireman used to sit as well, but only from May to October though. Also in 2007, a shelter was constructed for the locomotive and caboose. What you see right behind me is Chicago and Northwestern 1,955,002. Chicago and Northwestern 1,955,002 was built by the Thrall Car Manufacturing Company in Chicago Heights, Illinois in 1956 and is a bay window caboose. This caboose was never actually used for the Chicago and Northwestern, but it was actually used on the Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul Railroad as Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul 02134, and was once used on freight trains many years ago on the Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul Railroad many years ago, and used as the train crew's office as well. Then it was renumbered as Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul 992-134 as well. Then later on, this caboose was retired and came to be part of the Langlade County Historical Museum in Antigo, Wisconsin, and repainted as a Chicago and Northwestern caboose with the number as Chicago and Northwestern 1,955,002 and seen on display where it is today. Also, in 2007, a shelter was constructed for the caboose and locomotive.
Okay, you can see right here is a crossing signal light, and it's displayed here at the Langlade County Historical Museum here in Antigo, Wisconsin. Sorry. And this may have been used by Chicago Northwestern once. Okay, you can see right next to me, this is a speeder that was once used by Chicago Northwestern. And today, you can see it here at the Langlade County Historical Museum in Antigo, Wisconsin. And it may have been built by Fairmount. And today it's retired and sits right here today. Well, I hope you all enjoyed learning about trains with me today. Matthew Lapp Train Guy segment show. Also, I hope to see you all again in the next segment. So this is Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy segment show. Sign out until next time. All aboard!